Good afternoon and welcome to the business end of the Last Man Stands Indian Super Series 2024. We're about to kick off the knockout rounds. Congratulations to all the teams that have made it through. Commiserations to those teams that haven't made it through, but they'll be joining us tomorrow in the plate. We have Vasai Volcanoes taking on Ahmedabad. The Volcanoes won the toss and have elected to field. Afternoon, and welcome to the business end of the Last Man Stands Indian Super Series 2024. It's the first knockout game of the tournament. Congratulations to all teams that have made it through. Commiserations to those that have not. They'll be starting in the plate tomorrow though. Right here before us we've got the Volcano who's taking on Ahmedabad. Beside Rob. Volcanoes have won the toss and elected to field. And we're away. It starts with the loose one down the wide. Good bounce and carry through to the keeper. Suggests that there's fairly true wicket. It's hard. Will be a little bit challenging to get your eye in the first few overs, but once you're in it, plenty runs on this track. It's got a bit of bat on that. That'll help take the shine off the new ball, which is the opener's job is all about. Good afternoon. And welcome to the Last Man Stands Indian Super Series. We're in the last 16 round. Business end of the tournament. We've got Vasai Virar Volcanoes taking on Ahmedabad. Should be a cracking knockout game. A lot of pressure on them. It's a must-win situation. Bonus points don't count anymore. It's all about the end result. It's a little bit of movement off the track there, just squared up the batsman. Opening the batting for Ahmedabad is Vimal Solanki and Urvesh Mehta. Have had a good tournament so far. Opening the bowling is Dhruv Vagasia for the Volcanoes. He's rocked back and played this sweetly into the mid-wicket area. Great fielding in the deep there by the Volcanoes. One ball to come, the opening over. Dhruv charging in here. He's looking for an early breakthrough. Good line and length, well played as well. Just down to the third man area for one. Runak Singh is the new bowler. He's on the money first up there. It's just the one. Work down to third man. He's given him. He's wrapped him on the pads. He's rocked back. I think it's kept a bit lower than he expected. Just hit him on the roll of the pad. Definitely not going over. Difficult to see from that angle exactly, but Nav, the umpire, hasn't made a mistake yet, so looks pretty adjacent. So score is 8 for 1. Early breakthrough from Runak Singh. It's just the start the Volcanoes were looking for. Neil, the team owner, is up from his armchair. He's very chuffed with that outcome. He's also the manager for the Indian team taking part in the Last Man Stands World Cup, which takes place in Kenya, the 23rd to 30th of June, which will be an absolute banger of a tournament. We have 12 teams competing to be crowned the best Last Man Stands country in the world. Nicely played by the new batsman, Rakesh Yadav, just works it on the onside for one. Another single there. So that takes M Crew Ahmedabad to 11 for 1 after 2 overs. Rakesh Yadav's on strike. Dhruv Bagasia is coming on for his second. Tidy over the first to open up the innings. Strays down the leg side. Batsman's done well to get a bit of bat on that and help it on its way. Zapish is in the gap though. There's 4 more. Good over this for Ahmedabad. Welcome dot to end the over there from Drew Vagasia. Scores 23 for 1 after 3. Most of the runs from leg byes at the moment. Another single added there to the total. It's short and wide. He stepped back nicely and punished it. Really is a nice, looks like a nice track to bat on. So extras coming thick and fast here for Ahmedabad. It's an effort ball. Zapish. It's half a chance here. It's a great catch there. That's another wicket. What a comeback by Runak Singh. Let's have a look at this replay. I think he's just got a top edge on it. It's gone all the way to the fine leg. The fielder's under it here. Let's watch his back feet. And he's done so well not to put a foot on the boundary rope there. Fantastic stuff. So, although the runs are coming, so are the wickets. Pretty even at this stage, I'd say. 30 for 2, 3.4 overs. Runak Singh picking up his second. A new batsman in is Manish Sharma. Just worked onto the leg side, just the one. He's off the mark. A 31 for 2 after 4. Rakesh Yadav's on 12 from 10. New man at the crease, Manish Sharma. Just got faced the one ball so far. So change of bowler here. Tejas Mankar coming on to bowl. Well ball, they're running hard here, looking for 2. Sent back, could direct it there and he was gone. Poor calling between the two batters at the moment. I'll need to work on that. Good fielding in the deep by Volcanoes. That's Upish. This one bounced to the fielder. It's a regulation for all the Indian sides to have at least one left arm spinner. Tejas Mankar looks a handy one for the Volcanoes. He goes for just 5 in his first over. That's another superb catch. And that's the fall of the 3rd wicket. Batsman's just asking if he caught it cleanly. Let's have a look. Did he step on the boundary? No, he's well clear of it. Great catch there. So M Crew Ahmedabad in a little bit of trouble here. He hit that very sweetly. Another meter to the left or right, and that was four runs. Ronak Singh, he's got 3 for 12 off his 2.1 overs. Ronak Singh, dot ball there. New batsman in is Nishant Panchal. Two to come, one to come for Ronak Singh. Nishan Panchal started well, he's on 6 from 4. Rakesh Yadav holding the innings together, 14 from 12. He's reached for that, played it nicely into the cover regions, just the one. So 43 for 3 after 6. As Dhruv Vagasia is coming on to bowl his third. Short and wide. He's lucky to get away with that. It's just the one run. Wide ball there. This will be another wide. White ball. Be happy with that. After the 2 wides. 2 to come here. He's got a thick outside edge. Down to third man. Just be 1. Droove for his own bowling. So 50 up after 7 overs. MC crew Ahmedabad will not want to lose any more wickets. The next 5 overs, I would say. Otherwise, their new bat just puts on so much pressure on the new batsman coming into bat. Vital they bat the full 20. Runak Singh's finishing his spell here. This is his 4th, and he's looking for his 4th wicket. Slashed onto the offside there. It's a welcome boundary. Crew have needed that. It's just too short from Singh on that occasion. Change of line there by Runak Singh. Good effort by Singh there. Ball just going wide there. I want to end the over. A good spell of bowling there by Runak Singh. He's got 3 for 27 off his 4. Score is 58 for 3 after 8. Tesh Mankar's coming on for a second. The left arm spinner for the Volcanoes. Yadav has a go at that, but doesn't connect. It's just the one. Just the one boundary in the last 10 balls. A lot of singles. Score 60 for 3. Just a building phase here for M Crew Ahmedabad. Laying a foundation. That's in the gap. This could be a boundary. That's a great shot. That takes Nishant Panchal to 22 runs from 13 balls. Have a look at this replay. And another single. So one to camp for Tejas. Yadav's on strike. Short ball ties the map a bit. He's done well to get it out for a single. They're looking for 2. So 66 for 3 after 9. Dot ball there for Sahil Sharma, the new bowler. I think they can afford the batsman to just hold for a few more overs here. Just continue to lay a platform up until about the 13th over. I don't want too many dots though on the other hand. I still need to keep the singles ticking. If they can get to $110 after 13, 14 overs and then really go for it without losing any wickets, I should be able to set a fantastic total. That's a great shot there by Yadav. Just flicks this onto the leg side. A little bit too straight from Sahil and he pays the price. Good start from Sahil. He wants to come in this over. A good finish. Just the 5 runs coming off. 6 runs coming off his over there. 72 for 3 after 10. Projected score 144. Players will have a quick drink of water as we change ends. Sharma coming on to bowl his first over. Bowls a heavy ball. He's taken plenty wickets. This tournament he's been one of the standout bowlers. Bowled the third most dot balls in the entire tournament, so well done to him. It's down to third man. The only bowlers that have bowled more dots than him are Parth Vashisht from Delhi Lions and Armand van der Merwe from Joburg Jets. Most wickets taken is Janil Bhatt from Katiwada Cat Kings and Abdul Zilani with 8 from Dakar Thunder and Yashjeet with 7 from Jaipur Dolphins. Oh, 4 runs coming there. You want more of those dot balls I've been talking about. He's bowled 19 dot balls this tournament. Oh, he's bowled him. That's a great comeback after getting hit for 4. So 78 for 4 after 11. Volcanoes, I would say, are slightly ahead at this moment. Difficult to tell. But those wicket columns could be a problem for M Crew Ahmedabad. Good change of line there by Subra. LBW, he's given him. Tejas Manka getting in on the action, that's his first. So Ahmedabad in trouble here. 79 for 5. Rakesh Yadav just holding the fort. He's 28 from 25. He's been there since the start. Might have to carry his bat throughout this innings. New batsman in is Nitish Mishra. So I think the Volcanoes have got one idea here, and that's to take wickets and wrap up this innings as quick as possible. Ahmedabad need to bounce back here. Need a bit of common sense. Get some bats on ball. Keep it on the ground. I can't afford any risky shots at this stage. Just need to get something for their bowlers to defend. It's a little bit too short and wide there by Mankar. So a welcome boundary for M. Crew Ahmedabad. Let's have a look at this replay here. It's very well played by the batsman. He's got deep in his crease, just played it late. Rakesh Yadav takes him to 32. It's well defended by Yadav. Score now 84 for 5 after 12. Sharma coming back on. Very accurate bowler. Now looking for 2 here, but Volcanoes so quick. They've cut that off before they've had a chance to turn for the second. Just the one. It's a thick edge, it's gone up. That's taken. Great catch. I want to have a look at that replay there. I was a little bit unsighted. Didn't get all of it. You could just hear it as it came off the bat. Let's have a look at this replay here. It's coming. Production team finding it. Score is 86 for 6 now. Wow, so new batsman in, Divesh Patel. Gets off the mark with a lovely cover drive for 4. Paul goes racing towards the ropes. One to come from Sharma. .91 for 6. That wicket column, a real problem for M Crew Ahmedabad now. Mankar coming on to bowl. We'll be looking for another stick here. One more wicket. The last man stands. Rakesh Yadav, a lone warrior at the moment. 33 from 28. Mankar starts well there. Full and straight there. Just outside off stump. Not much the batter can do with that. Just pushes for 1. Brings Yadav on strike. He's batted nicely. Let's work to backward point. Third man does well to cover the distance. Another tidy over there from Mankar. He's bowled his overs out here. He's picked up just the 1 wicket for 23 runs. A great spell from the youngster. Oh, we finally found that catch. Look at that. Fantastic stuff. Great catch in the deep there. Sharma, he's back into the attack. Pushed into the covers for 1. It's an appeal for caught behind, and he's given. So Divesh Patel has to go. 7 from 6. Let's have a look at this replay here. Healthy edge there. Sahil Sharma having a great match, having a great tournament. So last man standing, Rakesh Yadav. He started this innings, and he's going to finish it. He'll have to do a lot of running here. Right, so 96 for 7. Sharma searching for another wicket. It's another one in the dot column. After this game, we've got the Katiwada Cat Kings taking on Chandigarh Shaukeens. And the last game of the day at Cricket Hub is Mohali versus Bharat, the Bharat Army Lions. Winners of all the last 16 games go through the quarterfinals, which will all be played at the JR Institute. Great shot by Rakesh Yadav. Welcome boundary. All these extra runs are priceless for Ahmedabad, the boys from Ahmedabad. If he can bat out these next 5 overs, should be getting around the 130, 140 mark. Score now 100 for 7 after 15. Another boundary. What a knock this is by Rakesh Yadav. He's on 44 now. It's the priceless innings. Just something for the bowlers to bowl at now. Dhruv Vagasia back into the attack. He's been steady. Hasn't taken any wickets yet. He'd so love to get one here. Vital wicket of Rakesh Yadav. Only one left to get. It's a dot ball, well bowled. So tricky when the last man stands. Save your legs. Judge not just one, but 2 runs there and back. So Sharma coming into bowl. He's bowled so well this whole tournament. Heaved onto the leg side, should just be the one. Last man stands, turns it down. Rakesh Yadav, he's on 44 from 40. He's gone aerial here. There's a fielder under it. Oh, he's put it down. Difficult chance, but he should have had that. He did all the hard work. Another good delivery there by Sharma. Volcanoes looking to wrap up this innings. It's flicked onto the leg side, but decides against the run there. Well ball by Sharma, it's squirted down to third man. No run again, so I think after this match we might see Sharma moving to the top of the pile in terms of the most dot balls bowled at the tournament. Fantastic stuff. He's got 1 to come in the over. It's another dot ball. Score is 104 for 7, with 3 overs left. It's a lovely shot there. He's just opened the face, played it back at a point. Welcome boundary from Rakesh Yadav. He's 2 away from his 50. No runs there, another dot ball. Good crowd catch there. So 6 runs for Rakesh Yadav, takes him to his 50. And that's one for the highlights reel. More runs, another boundary. So what a knock this is by Rakesh Yadav, 58 from 49. He's fought a lone battle here at Cricket Hub in Chandigarh. The total is 118 for 7. That's another 6. Unbelievable batting here from Rakesh Yadav. He's gone 6-4-6. Finally, a defensive stroke. It's another 6. He's single-handedly giving M Crew Ahmedabad the advantage here. All on his own. Rakesh Yadav, 71 from 54. He's gone again. Will this be another boundary? Another boundary. That fantastic knock from Rakesh Yadav, 75 or 55 balls. He's hit 9 4s and 3 6s. He's not out. Now we're into the final over. And I'm backing Rakesh Yadav to hit a home run here. Last ball of the innings. He hits a 6, counts for 12. That'll be a really good score. Projected score is 142. I think they're going to get more than that. He's seeing the ball like a beach ball now. So Sahil Sharma's come on to bowl his final over and the final over. Gets an outside edge there, no runs. It's another 4. Scores 139. Yadav on 79. He could get his 100 here. 3 balls to go. Unbelievable stuff here from Rakesh Yadav. Another 6. That takes him to 85. I wasn't kidding about the 100. Scores 145. More importantly for the Volcanoes, they must be thinking, what is going on here? Huge momentum shift. Balled. And it's a dot ball. So no opportunity remaining for 100 for Yadav, but what a knock it's been so far. 85 or 58. Sahil Sharma, where does he bowl it? He's got some bat on that. That's 4 more. So score should be 149 by my calculations. I think the umpires just got the scores mixed up there a little bit. What a knock from Rakesh Yadav. Take a bow, son. 89 from 60. I think when we take the innings break, we're going to show you the highlights of his innings, because he was a lone warrior out there in the middle today. He's given his team half a chance here at the Cricket Hub in Chandigarh. We'll be back shortly with the highlights. He's given him, he's wrapped him on the pads, he's rocked back. I think it's kept. Strays down the leg side. Batsman's done well to get a bit of bat on that and help it on its way. It's Upish. It's in the gap though. There's 4 more. It's short and wide. He stepped back nicely and punished it. It's an effort ball. Zappish. It's half a chance here. It's a great catch there. That's another super. Slashed onto the offside there. That's in the gap. This could be a boundary. That's a great shot. That takes Nishant Panchal to 110 after 13-14 overs, and then really go for it without losing any wickets. A good finish. Just the 5 runs coming off. 6 runs coming off his over there. 72 for 3 after 10. Projected score 144. Players will have a quick drink of water as we change ends. Oh, he's bowled him. That's a great comeback after getting hit for 4. It's a thick edge. It's gone up. That's taken. It's an appeal for caught behind. Great shot by Rakesh Yadav. Welcome boundary. All these. Another boundary. He's gone aerial here. There's a fielder under it. Oh, he's put it down. Difficult chance, but he should have had that. He did all the hard work. Lovely shot there. He's just opened the face. Good crowd catch there. More runs, another boundary. That's another 6. And 21 from 54. He's gone again. Will this be another boundary? Another boundary. It's another 4. Unbelievable stuff here from Rakesh Yadav. Another 6. He's got some bat on that. That's 4 more. Welcome back to the last 16 match. Vasai Virar Volcanoes taking on Ahmedabad. 150 off 100 balls required for the win. Rakesh Yadav did a sterling job with the bat for Ahmedabad. He made 89 of the 149 runs, so more than half of the runs for his team. Opening the batting is Rup Kumar Yadav and Tejas Mankar for the Volcanoes. Crew are opening up with Nitish Mishra. Two dot balls there. Wrapped him on the pads, going down leg. One to come. Rup Kumar's on strike. It's a bouncer. He's ducked well into that one. Some quick stuff there by Nitish Mishra. Great start by Ahmedabad. Urvish Meters, the new bowler. It's helped on its way down to fine leg. It's a lovely shot. It's the first boundary of the innings for Volcanoes. Glorious cover drive. Just a bit too full from Urvish there and punished. Another glorious cover drive. Picks out the fielder this time. Rup Kumar Yadav, player of the tournament in the Vasai Virar leagues. So he's got something about him. He's putting his hand up for possible selection for the last man stands Indian team. Got the World Cup taking place in Kenya later this year from the 23rd to the 30th of June. Wrapped on the pads, just the one. Nitish Mishra bowling really well here, really fast. He looks like one of the quicker players, the quicker bowlers in the tournament. Likes his bouncer. Looks like it was just brushing leg stump there, close to a wide. It's a lovely shot in the covers, in the gap as well. It's 4 more.
Some lovely shots in the covers, in the gap as well.
Jeez. That's quick. Wicketkeeper's taking that above shoulder height. That's hurt him as well. Oh, it's good away shape there from Ervashmita there. Just a nagging length. Batsman's had a full swing at it. Lucky not to get an outside edge. So another dot ball there. It's a very good over from Ervashmita. Disappointing end to the over. Held so well, gets the thick outside edge. It's a cruel game sometimes. I want to come here for Ervashmita. So in the other last 16 match taking place at the JR Institute of Cricket, it's Joburg Jets taking on Gurgaon Incredibles, and the score is 113 for 3 after 14. Ruan Kutsa holding down the 40. He's got 46 from 30. And Hendrik Kruger's just come in. He's on 14 from 12. Back to the action here. Manko's on strike. He's battling a little bit. He's on 9 from 11. He's lost control of that. Manko on strike. Nitish Mishra bowling thunderbolts here. So wrapped on the pads. Almost fell over there, but it would have been in trouble if he had slipped. Let's have a look at this replay. He is bowling very quickly. That one away. They're running hard. Superb running here. Direct hit, but I think he's safe. And there's overthrows going the bowler's end. Could be a run out, and they've got him. And batter just gave up there a bit. I think it's Tejas Mankar. Not sure that overthrow was necessary. Maybe he felt the runs were difficult out there and they needed to hustle. But that
one away. They're running hard. Direct hits, but I think he's safe. And there's overthrows going the bowler's end.
So, one ball to come here. Joining me in the commentary box, Wayne Grieve.
Good afternoon, Bjorn. It's a beautiful, warm afternoon, a bit warmer than the previous two days. I think the temperature is on the rise now as we go through this week.
It's been good cricket weather, not too hot. So, not sure if you watched much of the first innings, Wayne, but Rakesh Yadav has single-handedly carried M-Crew Ahmedabad in the first innings.
I watched it a bit from the hotel room. I was glued to the set and I thought no better place to watch the cricket than here at the ground, so I raced across in an Uber and I'm here now to join you. It's always better watching live, although the coverage on the app and on the YouTube channel is fantastic, so it's great to get a feel for what all your viewers are out there are experiencing, and hope you're enjoying the coverage as much as I was today.
It's been really good work by our live streaming team. There's definitely some shots for the highlights reels later from Rakesh. 89 runs out of his team's 149. Didn't look like they were going to score 100 at one stage. He started the innings and he finished it. 26 for 1 of Vasai Virar Volcanoes after 5 overs. They need 124 runs from 75 balls.
And this is one of 2 round of 16 games that are live at the moment at Pawala. The Joburg Jets are going well. 136 for just 3 wickets at 16.2, so they'll be wanting to kick on there. And there's 2 more games to follow. And the quarterfinal draw is already out. Obviously the pathway's out, but we don't know who's going to fill those remaining 4 quarterfinal spots.
It's another dot ball there for Urvish Meter.
I think this is going to be a tricky run chase. The M-Crew Ahmedabad have got a good bowling attack, Bjorn.
Very impressed with both openers, especially Nitish. He seems a yard quicker than anyone I've seen at this tournament.
One thing I would say for this ground, it's quite a hard ground to defend on. Even if you're ahead of the game, the batting team's always in the game, as we saw with the Joburg Jets game earlier today. Small boundaries, and sometimes the batsman just needs to get a half a bat on it and races away for 4.
Yeah, little partnerships can turn into big ones, which is what happened with Ahmedabad. They looked dead and buried, and Rakesh just opened up that last 3-4 overs.
But with bowling like that, it's going to be very tough. Mehta is getting it through at some pace here.
Should get easier. Just got to see him off. These 2 opening bowlers, they have bowled well. Urvish figures there. He's only gone for 14. There's 1 ball left in his 3rd over here. Very tidy stuff. That'll be a wide. One to come here, has to bowl that wide again. Danel on strike. He dances down the track and just misses the outside edge of his bat. He's lucky to get away with that.
Might be better staying as still as possible at the crease, just waiting and reacting to the delivery.
That was a lot of pressure I think he's feeling. He's 1 off 6. 27 for 1 after 6 overs. Rup Kumar Yadav's on 11 from 12. Set a few boundaries in that 11. A couple boundaries, should I say. He's looked good at times, but hasn't really taken off. The longer he stays there, the better the chances are for the Volcanoes.
If Volcanoes get to around 65 after their 10 overs, they'll be well in the hunt. Going at 9 and over for the last 10 on this ground is definitely feasible with wickets in hand.
Just need 1 or 2 big overs.
We have seen throughout the tournament on this ground, beyond in teams that have got wickets in hand in those last 10, there's enough deliveries out there that you can clear the ropes on. You just need to make sure that you've got the ammunition to bat those overs out.
We actually saw in this game that you just need someone out there with a bit of intention, and it can be done all on your own as well. It's not easy being last man stands.
It's just the timeline. That's one of the weakest timelines of last 10 deliveries I've seen for a while, so it tells you something has to happen here very quickly. There's just nothing going there for the Volcanoes in these last 10 balls.
That's a change of bowler here. Manish Sharma's coming on to bowl. And perhaps they can start attacking one of the other bowlers.
Well fielded. That's brilliant ground fielding out there.
No. Volcanoes don't want it to get more than 2 runs a ball. It's currently 121 off 67 balls. It's gone big. That's huge.
That's the thing on this ground, Bjorn. I watched the game earlier, but Joburg Jets versus Chandigarh Sharkins, and there's always a 6 within the sight. So if you stay patient, you pick up the odd 4, 6, suddenly you've got that run rate required. So you're spot on, Bjorn. As long as they keep it under 2 a ball, they'll feel that they're in control.
Oh, it's clever cricket. It's just nudge that down to third man. Could go all the way. Great effort by the fielder there.
And he saved 2 runs. I think there should have been 3 maybe. The fielder thought it was going to run away. Turned blind and then he said no. Would rather preserve your wicket than get run out, which has happened to me a few times this week.
So 37 for 1 after 7. $113 required from 65 balls, so it's really looking a bit better after that over. Looks like Irvish Meter's going to bowl his overs out. He's on to it for his 4th here.
So it's great to see all the comments in the notes of the YouTube channel. Seems like there's slightly more supporters for Vasai than Ahmedabad yet. Or have we got that wrong? Let us know if you're watching, who you're supporting. Great shot. That's 4. 1 bounce 4. What a shot that is. It opens the face and guards between point and mid-off. Superb hit.
Roop Kumar Yadav goes to 24 from 16. player of the tournament, the recent local league in Vasai, Virar. I can see why. Little partnership developing here between these two, Kanishka and Rupakumar. Oh, it's a great delivery there. Not much foot movement from Kanish, but great ball nonetheless. I want to come here.
It's a cracking game early on in the day on this field. The last group game, everyone was glued to the game to see who was going to win. It's a great punch of the back foot. Just the one run, but technically very correct. And Chandigarh Sharkins, the local team, winning off, I think it was the second last ball of the innings with the last man standing. And that changed all sorts of permutations on the draw for the last 16. Met Joburg Jets were having to play a qualifier today, and they've had to get in their team bus and go past the hotel, pick up their family, and then get across to JR Institute for another game. And they're playing live now on LMS TV2.
Also meant that the Cheshire Cats were booted out of the tournament and into the plate. I think a few disappointed lads there.
So instead of playing a game this afternoon, they've gone to the bat factory and they're now buying bats for their plate game tomorrow. Don't know if that's a consolation or not, but
I think they're always going to go to that bat factory one way or the other. Can't come to India without buying a new bat.
Just one of the international teams making it through to the knockout stage, but Auckland, Brisbane have given good accounts of themselves, as have Cheshire Cats. There's some strong local sides, and obviously for Toronto, it's great. It's timing it superbly there, straight to the fielder. In control, yes, though. I think this is evenly poised here, Bjorn.
I think they are in control, because if they just carry on here, I feel confident that they'll chase down the total.
And that shot, talk about control. He was in full control of that shot. This time he goes a little bit straighter. After picking out the cover point in the previous occasion, he just waits for it a bit longer and stabs it into that gap at extra cover. It's a quick outfield, and that's why we think this game is very evenly poised, Bjorn.
It's very evenly poised, and Dalal, even though he's on 5 of 12, he just needs to play the supporting role to Rupakumar, because with him there, if he can just stay there with him for a bit longer, the next 5 overs, I'll just chip away at this total. But if the wickets are falling all around Rupakumar, it's that much harder to keep the momentum going.
That's well bowled and well played.
Ahmedabad will be looking to do just that and take a few wickets here just to break the momentum.
The deeper you take a game without wicket falling, the more pressure starts coming onto the bowlers. At the moment, you feel the pressure might be on the batsmen here because they've got scoreboard pressure, but as the runs come down and it gets into those tight overs at the back end, the pressure transfers to the fielding team, as we saw with the Joburg Jets today, Bjorn.
100% Wayne. Just got the better of them there. They played some not silly cricket towards the end, but they made mistakes.
Definitely made mistakes, Bjorn, and that's the pressure of defending on a fairly small ground, and with a team coming hard at you at the back end.
50 for 1 here. 9 overs gone.
And that over before the turn is always a big psychological moment, because if they manage to get a very tight over that goes for just a few runs, suddenly the run rate will be around the 10 mark. But if they have a decent over and they keep it under 9, then they will feel that they're right in this one. So a big moment in the game coming up here.
Oof, that's not how you want to start. It's such an important over. He's got unorthodox action over Hervish Thumar. He's bowling a little bit like Anil Kumble, but off the wrong foot. He's got that one okay. Could be a run out. Oh, he's missed.
There could be another run out. Oh, it's all happening here.
We've already seen one run out off a misfield. Almost had a second.
So you can see how much it means to these two teams. Nerves from both sides there. The keeper misses the stumps from about a metre away. Fielder backing up has another chance. He misses. And after all that, it's just one leg bite.
This bowler looks like a handful. Causing problems here for both batters.
What would you describe this, Bjorn? Would you call this a leg spinner or?
It's a medium-paced leg spinner. Keeper standing far back. Good carry through to the keeper there.
So we've got a medium-paced leg spinner. I agree with that analysis there from our co-commentator. And I'd hate to face this. He's coming at you quickly, but then he just breaks his wrists on it.
That's the wrong end, and it's drifted down leg. Costly, that's a second wide. So that'll be 3 for the Vasai Virar Volcanoes.
I think what you actually just got to play him like a medium pacer. When you bowl in that quickly, I don't see how I can get any turn, Bjorn. It'll be interesting to see if he gets any turn. There shouldn't be much turn. So with the keeper standing back, I do feel you can use your feet. Obviously, you've got to get to the pitch of the ball, but there's an opportunity to hit the bowler back over his head if that's your shot.
Yeah, I think you've got to try and take his action out of your mind and just play the ball on its merits as if it was a seam bowler. So 56 for 1 after 10. The player's going to have a short drinks break here. Let's just have a look at Rup Kumar Yadav. He's batted superbly. 31 from 22. Been supported well by Kanish Dalal. 9 from 17. Hasn't been quite as free-flowing as Rup Kumar, but he's doing a great job for his team. That's all they need at the moment. So Fielder's just arranging the setting here at the moment. The M Crew Ahmedabad making a few changes. Well played by Kanish. maneuvering the field there, getting his batting partner on strike. It's the order of the day. Look at that ramp shot there again. Rup Kumar in full flow at the moment. It's a great throw. 89 or 48 balls. Score 62 for 1. 2 balls to come here. Nicely played by Dalal. I think this could go down to the wire here. We might have a cliffhanger on our hands. Uh, 11 overs gone, 65 for 1. Target is 150 to win. Looks like a new bowler to Yevish Patel. Danal just seems to be finding a little bit of confidence and rhythm here, coming into his own. It's only 14 from 21, but importantly, he's sticking around and playing a great supporting role to Rup Kumar Yadav. He's 36 from 24. It's well bowled. He's had to reach for that one. Come down the track to meet it. It's well played, just the one. Good use of the feet. That replay there. It's a good catch in the deep. It's gone long. We felt Kanish Dalal was getting a bit more confident, finding some rhythm, and it just fell short there. So 70 for 2. We're in the 13th over. Tepesh Gawad's the new batter. 80 from 37 balls. So it's more than 2 runs a ball here. Pressure back on the Volcanoes. Kumar, 12 away from his 50. It's gone big. Fielder's under it. But it's over the ropes and a huge 6. What a shot there by Roop Kumar. That takes him to 44. 28 balls, 29 balls, 77 for 2 after 13, 73 from 35. So 79 for 2 here. And 71 required off 34 balls. 81 for 2, 69 from 32. So 66 required from 30 balls now. Pressure starting to build on the Volcano batsmen, and it's been good bowling by Ahmedabad. They've tied it up. It's been difficult to score runs out here. Boundaries have dried up. It's another dot ball. Another dot ball. He was well inside his crease there. Not sure what's going on there. It's a big wicket. Going for double play here. So 3 down. It's well bowled again by Patel. Look at those figures there. Some overthrows. Volcanoes taking full advantage. And safe. Vital runs for the Volcanoes. Batsman still down. I think he's hurt himself. His efforts to get across the line. He might have just winded himself. So 66 off 27 balls. Let's have a look at this replay. A quick single. Poor throw from the bowler. It's gone wide. Taking advantage of the batsmen. They run a second. Then they've run a third. And let's have a look here. Doesn't look like the keeper's had the ball. So could have saved a dive there. So batter's back on his feet there, looks all right. Just one to come in the over. Problem for Vasai Virar Volcanoes is that Rup Kumar is about to retire. Either retire or go out, but one way or the other. He'll be leaving the field, and there'll be two new batters at the crease. I'll have to hit the ground running. Gone for the ramp again. It's going to be 4 more. That's his 50 up. What a knock by Rup Kumar Yadav. 51 off 33. Now 5 overs to go, 91 for 3, 59 required from 25 balls, so it's more than 2 a ball. It's always hard for the batters, and there's 2 new batsmen at the crease. The 2 Sharmas, Surab and Sahil. And Manesh Sharma is the bowler, so 3 Sharmas in action at the moment. The Sharmas are taking over, last man stands. He's hit that nice and cleanly. That's 6 runs. They needed that. Let's have a look at the replay. It sounded good off the bat. It's fantastic camera work. It's gone over the trees, into the farm. So, Sharma. Surab Sharma's 9 from 3. Sahil Sharma's yet to score. Manish Sharma's 0 for 23 from his 2.2 overs. Surab's on strike. Let's push this to backward point. It'll just be the 1. $98 for 3, 52 from 22. Got wickets in hand and 1 in the bank. It's a wide delivery. Let's crack down the ground. Should just be the one. Bring up the 100. I want to come for Manish Sharma. It's the Sharma show here, Wayno. We've got Surab Sharma on strike, Manish Sharma bowling, and Sahil Sharma's at the other end.
I don't think that's the first time in the commentary box that has happened to me. I know with the Delhi Lions last year they had 2 Sharmas, and I think there was a Sharma in the opposition. Makes it a bit easier when you're commentating.
47 from 20 balls.
That 3 wickets in hand is good for the Volcanoes though, and I make this game dead even here, Bjorn.
I think it could go down to the wire. I was just saying that earlier, that we could have a cliffhanger on our hands here.
Remember guys, that last ball, if you hit it for 6, it's worth 12. And on a ground like this, where the boundaries are relatively small, the decent wicket, you've always got that chance. So if they take this game into the last over, which I think they will, they'll have a chance. They can get down to 16, 17, 18 in that last over. They could take it down to the last ball. Hasn't quite timed that. The field's coming around. That's a... Oh, and he's dropped it. He's dropped it. Great effort. Valiant effort out there.
It's a huge effort. Diving attempt. His elbow just hit the ground as he landed. Let's have a look at the replay. It's gone high.
Again, another chance. And this time he's taken it. Different fielder, opposite side of the ground. If we're going to make some concessions for the previous fielder, it was directly into the sun. On this occasion, the fielder's got the sun at his back. So it's a slightly easier grab, but he still had a lot of work to do there beyond. Oh, and a good adjustment at the end.
He's taking that comfortably, I think. Good catch. 105 for 4. It's come at a good time for Ahmedabad. A new batsman in is Dhruv Vagasia. 45 off 17. It's looking more and more tricky now. Surab Sharma striking it cleanly though. Anything is possible. Balance slightly with M Crew Ahmedabad. Bowler's just missed that one there. I think he should have stopped it. A single for Surab Sharma.
Just an update from the other match between Joburg Jets and Gurgaon Incredibles. We watch Terma continue. Joburg Jets posting 165, very competitive score. Gurgaon Incredibles off to a fast start, 55 from just 6.2 overs. That's also looking like it's going to be a close game. But that over from Terma in this match has just tightened the screw here, and Vasai now have a lot of work to do. Before that over, I felt the game was in the balance. The win predictor now has MC Crew as favourites. One big over can change that again.
Inside edge on that one, just the one.
So do Vasai Virar have a hero in them? Do they have someone that can go back to back with 2 boundaries and just get some momentum going. Feels like they need to go back-to-back with the boundary soon, yeah, Bjorn?
They need a flurry of boundaries here to give them a chance. 14 balls left. That's not going to do it. It's just ones at the moment.
So it's really starting to look like they're going to need that home run here, Bjorn, if they have any chance. So they've got to work out how they can get themselves within 12 with the last delivery. Oh, no, he stumped him, well bowled. And this is going awry here for the Volcanoes.
Just left it a little bit too late. The pressure's built. This shows how valuable that innings was from Rakesh Yadav. Match-winning innings, 89 runs. 41 off 12 balls. Very difficult for a new batter to come into this.
Hold him again.
It's on a hat-trick here. Devesh Patel has got 3 for 12. 1 ball to come in the over.
So disappointment for Volcanoes is just not happening for them here. They got themselves into a good position, but superb bowling here from the team from Gujarat.
Back Roop Kumar Yadav. It's been the pick of the batsman for the Volcanoes. Eleven balls to go. 41 required. And Roop Kumar do something special here.
So 29 needed off the next 10 balls, and then 12 of the last.
He's just farmed the strike there. It's not the worst.
So 40 of 10. That's a big ask. That's 4 ball. But if they can get a 12 of the last, if they assume they can do that, then they need 28 from the next 9, which is a big ask in itself. But it feels a little bit more realistic when you look at it that way, Bjorn.
We saw Rakesh hit 24 and 1 over. That's what they've got to replicate. It starts with the dot. Go bald.
Can Yadav be the hero here for his team? He's clocked that. He's just going to go for 2. Good running.
It's unlucky. It's the right idea.
He's just got back to the crease, so perhaps that one can be put down as a sighter. He needs one to go over the ropes here, Bjorn. It was a wide ball.
Or left.
You can see what the strategy here is for the Volcanoes. They're saying don't give him anything in his hitting arc. The wider you can bowl it, the more likely you're going to get the bottom of the bat, the toe end of the bat. The straighter you bowl, the more opportunity you have for him to get under it.
He's gone straight there. Could be 4 runs. Outside edge. They needed a bit of luck. Certainly, there was a few lucky strokes from Ahmedabad.
Two sixes of this last ball and they'll be back in the game. But that's a big ask.
That's one.
That could be one. That is one of them. So it's a big ask, but he's delivered on the first attempt here. And that's just a bit straighter, Bjorn, and that's exactly where he's hoping the bowler bowls.
It's not a good delivery. Angling in at the leg stump. He's just said thanks very much. 123 for 6. 27 off 6 balls required. Good for his confidence as well. He knows he can clear the ropes.
Need 15 of the next 5 and then 12 of the last. Just the one. So perhaps not a terrible result with 5 balls to come. So 26 of 5 in normal circumstances. In most games, Bjorn would feel like it's over, but it's just that glimmer of hope. 14 of 4 doesn't feel impossible.
Nitish Mishra has been miserly with his balls, though. So difficult. He's very quick, he's sharp, accurate. Look at those figures. 3 overs, 0 for 10. He's coming in to bowl the final.
Yeah, and that makes a tough ask even tougher, Bjorn. So the wind predictor has had a look at who's bowling, and it's it's almost given the game here to MC Crew Ahmedabad.
Might have a word with the Indian selectors about Mishra. He really is a phenomenal bowler.
If Yadav gets his team home from here, I think he'll get a parade back in Vasai. They have to go 2. They have to go 2. You have to go 2. And it's clever from the it was clever from the non-shot. I thought, what is he doing? But he played for his team there and he forced the keeper to throw to the other end. And I love that bit of cricket from the non-striker there. He had his wits about him, Bjorn.
I was wondering what he was doing there. Let's have a look at this replay.
He holds, he holds, he holds. He's basically saying, the only way we're going to win this is if Yadav goes bang, 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 yeah. So Yadav, last man stands.
It's well bowled.
Superbly bowled. You're not getting under that, Bjorn. So 25. He needs 3 sixes in a row to tie the game. 6-6-6 will be a tie. It just hasn't got hold of that, and that, ladies and gentlemen, sees Ahmedabad through to the quarterfinals. Valiant effort from Vasai Virar here, but just not able to get partnerships going in the back end there.
Bowled them. Deserved a wicket. What a spell from Nitish Mishra. That brings an end to this match and sees Ahmedabad go through to the quarterfinals of the Last Man Stands Indian Super Series. They live to breathe another day. Vasai, Virar are unfortunately out. And they'll be going home. They've played valiantly this tournament. Seen a lot of improvements from their players. They'll be back next year stronger. We're going to have a short break and we'll be back in a few moments with our next last 16 match, which I believe is the Shaukeens taking on the Katiwada Cat Kings. It's a lovely shot. It's a lovely shot. The cover's in the gap as well. It's 4 more. Wrapped on the pads. Almost fell over there, but it would have been in trouble. He's got that one away. They're running hard. Superb running here. Direct hit, but I think he's safe. And there's overthrows going the bowler's end. Could be a run out, and they've got him.
For those remaining 4 quarterfinal spots.
It's gone big. That's huge.
That's the thing on this ground, Bjorn. I watched the game earlier, but Joburg.
Oh, it's clever cricket. It's just nudge that down to third man. Could go all the way. Great effort by the fielder there.
And you saved 2 runs. I think they should have. Great shot. That's 4. 1 bounce 4. What a shot that is.
Because if they just carry on here, I feel confident that they'll chase down the total.
And that shot, talk about control. He was in full control.
Look at that replay there. It's gone big. Fielder's under it. But it's over the ropes and a huge. It's a big wicket. Going for double play. It's well bowled again by Patel. Look at those figures there. Some overthrows. Volcanoes taking full advantage. And safe. Vital runs for the Volcanoes. Batsman still down. It's gone for the ramp again. It's going to be 4 more. That's his 50 up. What a knock by Rup Kumar Yadav.
He hasn't quite timed that. The field's coming around. That's a. Oh, and he's dropped it. He's dropped it. Great effort. Again, another chance. And this time he's taken it. Delivery. Oh, now he stumped him, well bowled. And this is going awry here.
Into this.
Bowled him again.
It's on a hat trick here. Devesh Patel.
More opportunity here for him to get under it.
He's gone straight there. Could be 4 runs. Outside edge. That's 1.
That could be one. That is one of them. So it's a big. They have to go 2. They have to go 2. You have to go 2. And it's clever from the. It was clever from the launch. I thought, what is he doing? And in the back end there.
Bowled him. Deserved a wicket. What a spell from Nitish Mishra.